2026 Nissan Leaf Review, a rebirth of the everyday electric icon. When the first Nissan Leaf hit the streets over a decade ago, it was more than just an electric car, it was a pioneer. It introduced the world to the idea that electric mobility could be practical, affordable, and mainstream. Over the years, though, competition has grown fierce. With Tesla, Hyundai, and Volkswagen dominating the EV race, Nissan needed to reinvent its identity in the electric market. The 2026 Nissan Leaf is exactly that reinvention, a complete rebirth of one of the most recognizable EV names in history. Design, from humble hatchback to sleek crossover. Gone is the small, rounded hatchback look that defined the Leaf for years. The 2026 version transitions boldly into a modern compact electric crossover, echoing the design cues of the Nissan Ariya. Its sleek silhouette, sculpted body lines, and aerodynamic profile reflect a clear move toward sophistication and efficiency. With a drag coefficient of just 0.26, Nissan has focused intensely on making the Leaf not only good-looking but also wind-slippingly efficient. The front fascia carries a bold new LED light signature with a closed grille that integrates the Nissan logo, now illuminated on higher trims. Flush door handles, a floating roof design, and active grille shutters contribute to its futuristic aesthetic. Even though it's positioned as an affordable EV, the 2026 Leaf looks every bit as premium as some luxury competitors. At the rear, the coupe-like slope of the roof merges elegantly with a clean LED light bar stretching across the tailgate. It's more dynamic, more aerodynamic, and more appealing than ever. Nissan has successfully transformed the Leaf from a budget-friendly commuter into a car that actually turns heads. Performance and powertrain, smooth, silent, and smarter. Nissan offers the 2026 Leaf with two powertrain options, both front-wheel drive. The base model features a 52 kWh battery paired with an electric motor generating around 174 horsepower, while the higher trim boasts a 75 kWh pack and a more powerful 214 horsepower motor. The torque delivery is instant, as with most EVs, giving the Leaf that signature electric zip when taking off from a stoplight. While it may not match the blistering acceleration of a Tesla Model 3, the 2026 Leaf delivers balanced, confident performance suitable for everyday driving. Its 0 to 100 km/h time hovers around 7 seconds in the larger battery model, quick enough for city and highway driving alike. The improved multi-link rear suspension replaces the old torsion beam setup, significantly enhancing ride comfort and handling. The Leaf now feels planted around corners and smoother over bumps, creating a more composed driving experience overall. Regenerative braking has been fine-tuned as well. Nissan's signature e-pedal mode allows one-pedal driving, lift your foot off the accelerator, and the car slows down smoothly while recovering energy. Range and charging, finally a long-distance contender. One of the biggest complaints about older Leaf generations was their limited range. The 2026 model fixes that once and for all. With the larger 75 kWh battery, the Leaf can now travel up to 303 miles, around 488 kilometers, on a single charge, depending on conditions and driving style. That's a huge leap forward and puts it in the same league as many of today's leading EVs. Charging performance has also improved dramatically. The Leaf now supports DC fast charging up to 150 kilowatts, allowing a 10 to 80% recharge in about 35 minutes. For home charging, a 240V Level 2 charger tops it up overnight, typically in under 8 hours. The introduction of liquid battery cooling ensures better temperature regulation and longer battery life, something the early Leaf sorely lacked. Additionally, the Leaf now uses NACS, North American Charging Standard, ports in several markets, making it compatible with Tesla superchargers, a huge convenience upgrade for US buyers. This opens up thousands of fast charging locations, solving one of the biggest hurdles for many EV owners: charging anxiety. Interior and technology, comfort meets connectivity. Step inside the 2026 Nissan Leaf, and you immediately sense that this is a different breed. The cabin feels futuristic but not overwhelming. Soft-touch materials, ambient lighting, and a minimalist layout make the interior feel airy and modern. Nissan's engineers clearly emphasized ergonomics and digital integration. The dashboard features a dual-screen setup, either two 12.3-inch displays on lower trims or dual 14.3-inch displays on premium models. These screens handle everything from digital gauges to infotainment, navigation, and climate control. The system now comes with Google built-in, meaning you get native Google Maps, Assistant, and Play Store apps directly integrated into the car. No smartphone required. For those who prefer connectivity on the go, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard. Wireless charging pads, multiple USB-C ports, and a premium Bose audio system round out the tech experience. A standout feature in higher trims is the electrochromic panoramic glass roof, which can automatically dim or clear with a touch of a button, an elegant blend of luxury and technology. The new Leaf is also more spacious than before. The flat battery floor and expanded wheelbase give passengers generous legroom, and the crossover shape improves cargo capacity. It's finally a family-friendly EV with room for both passengers and luggage, safety and driver assistance, confidence through technology. Nissan continues to push its ProPILOT Assist technology, which in this latest generation feels more intuitive than ever. It's a semi-autonomous driving system that handles acceleration, braking, and steering within a lane, making highway drives easier and safer. The updated version includes adaptive lane centering, stop-and-go traffic capability, and improved radar coverage. Standard safety features include automatic emergency braking, pedestrian detection, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and lane departure warning. Higher trims add advanced tools like the 3D Around View Monitor, which offers a complete 360 degrees perspective around the car, and the innovative Invisible Hood View, which helps you see what's directly in front of the car while parking or maneuvering in tight spaces. Price and value, affordable innovation. The 2026 Nissan Leaf continues its tradition of affordability. In the US, pricing is expected to start around $31,000 for the base model and go up to about $40,000 for fully loaded trims. Considering its range, interior quality, and technology, it represents excellent value for those wanting a practical EV without Tesla-level prices. With government incentives and lower running costs compared to gasoline vehicles, the Leaf remains one of the most accessible ways to go electric. Maintenance is minimal, and energy costs per kilometer are significantly lower, making it both eco-friendly and economical. Final verdict: the everyday EV done right. The 2026 Nissan Leaf isn't just a facelift, it's a total transformation. By combining impressive range, modern design, and thoughtful technology, Nissan has successfully revived one of the EV world's most iconic names. It may not be the flashiest or fastest, but it's undoubtedly one of the most well-rounded and dependable electric vehicles for everyday use. For those seeking a balance between innovation, practicality, and affordability, the new Leaf delivers on all fronts. It stands as a strong alternative to the Tesla Model 3, Hyundai Ioniq 6, and VW ID.4, offering the trust of Nissan's long EV experience with a fresh, future-ready twist. In short, the 2026 Nissan Leaf proves that electric cars are no longer just the future, they're the present. And this one, in particular, is ready to lead that charge once again.